What's good, guys? Bug here. It's good to be back commentating. Sorry if I sound like crap. I'm sick as hell. Leave it to New Year's Day to give me a cold. Yeah, let's start the New Year's off with a freaking cold. I know it sucks, but anyway, welcome to my first episode of Let's Talk. And let me explain what Let's Talk is sort of about. It's pretty much, anything I want to talk about. There's no boundaries. There's nothing I probably won't talk about in the future. Maybe if this series does well, I'll give you guys a chance to give me ideas and things to talk about and that you would like me to discuss or give you advice on or just stuff like that. If you want advice, I'll make a video for you in response to questions and stuff like that. If you've ever seen the Hodge twins, something maybe similar to that. But today I want to talk about just something I've seen being talked about a lot last year, which is friendship and people being fake. And I've actually said a few things about it on Facebook here and there, but I just wanted to talk about my thoughts and ideas, advice, opinions, whatever you want to say about friendship. And basically, some people think that when you haven't spoken to them for days or weeks, then you suddenly hate them or you're so-called fake. And I believe that real friendship is when you can pick up right where you left off with someone, even after weeks or months of not talking to them. Or even if someone may seem different or distant from you lately, it doesn't exactly always mean that they are immediately against you all of a sudden. Keep in mind that they have their own challenges and obstacles to overcome just like you do. We all have our everyday problems and things that might change us, not in completely like in personality, but in a sense. Chances are if they decide to hit you up after like not talking to you for weeks or months or maybe even years or whatever, however long it may be, that means that at least they kept you in mind if they've even you continue to hit you up after different points of time. I'll admit there are a lot of people that I meet and forget, but there will always be that few. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's always that few that they pretty much won't let you forget them. Anyway, those are the friends that you should probably keep around. Anyway, that's what I'll do. That I'd keep them around. And when I think of the word friend, I picture someone who will, correct you when they know you're wrong. I'll say they won't hold their tongue. Someone who will argue with you, and they will argue with you. They will fight you, because they care about you and they care about what you do with yourself and with your life and decisions you make, your choices you make, all that stuff. And they would do anything, even if it meant letting you go as a friend, if it somehow would benefit you overall, or in the long run. As weird as that sounds, there's times when that may be necessary. Uh, this is one thing that I see in it, and it bothers me a lot when I see people say this. There's so many people, they get one thing so confused when it comes to friendship, and that one thing is time. That's it, time. I've heard so many people say, "Well, I've known this person for 5 years or 10 years. We were best friends, and now we don't speak, or he or she's acting different or fake or whatever." Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say 100% of the time. I'm gonna say 95% of the time. It isn't about how long you've known them. It's about your experiences with this person and the time that you were a part of their life or they were a part of your life. Same, both, whatever. It's about what you've done for them and what they've done for you. Like, I mean, here's a question. Have you ever met someone within like 2 minutes of talking to them, whether it was at a bus stop or the store or wherever in public, and you just had a feeling like they were meant to be a part of your life, or you just knew they were going to be a good friend to you after like talking to them for just a couple of minutes? I call that the instant bond. I'm pretty sure that's happened to most of you guys who are listening right now, but it's happened to me a couple times actually. Whether that's in real life or on PSN or Xbox Live, whatever you play online, real life, doesn't matter. It's happened a lot of times for most people, I guess. But yeah, there's a huge difference in having a friend for 5 years and knowing someone for 5 years, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I could ramble about this all day, but that's my advice and opinions on friendship. In a nutshell, anyway. Let me know what you think about it, what you agree with, what you disagree with, or anything else. It doesn't matter if you disagree with me completely. I'd like to know your thoughts on it so I can kind of, I guess, check them out, respond to them in the comments. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed it. It helps me out, and it is always appreciated. Thanks for watching and listening, guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.